All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Journal with Witch, episode 1. A new show.
What is this show?
Yeah, and okay, so
Journal.
Writing. Awesome, I like that. Witches, I also like that. I feel like there haven't been too many shows with witches recently, and so being able to actually react to one, great, awesome.
Yeah. But journal specifically, if it's a journal, we're reminiscing.
Sure.
We're thinking on the past.
It's the apothecary diaries, but it's a witch's journal, you know?
See, that's the part that's weird, though. It's not the witch's journal.
It's journal with witch.
So it could be someone journaling with someone else that's a witch.
A regular person being like, so, how is it hanging out with a witch? Or how is it being a witch? Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. This
is one of those shows where all I know is that people are saying it's peak.
Yep.
That's literally all I know is that people love it. I don't know anything other than we've got one core of anime. It came out like the very beginning of 2026, and people are very, very excited for us to check it out. Yeah, I would guess that we're headed for some kind of like drama series.
I could definitely see there being something where if you have someone that isn't a witch and someone that is a witch, that could cause some drama.
Well, also just the journal side of things.
Right.
Journal doesn't feel to me like a very intense, exciting...
Exactly. That feels like relaxed, laid back.
It feels way more laid back.
Slice of life.
It feels way more about the day by day, you know?
Right.
And if we're journaling, we're going to be probably accounting the day by day. What I could see being really fun with this is that there could be a fun narration side of things with regards to like a perspective on time, and that it's looking back at a period of time.
All right. I like it.
It's
I like it.
The journal time with witch, you know, like the summer journaling. Right. The summer journal of my time with the witch, you know.
And why would someone have a reason to spend an extended period of time with a witch?
Sure. Also, this is another thing. This story could start at the end because the journal only gets read when it's not being written.
That's true. Yeah.
You don't usually read your journal when you're writing in your journal. You
right.
usually write in it so that later you have something to encourage and reflect. Yeah.
Unless someone is reading another person's journal, which don't do that.
People do that, though.
People do that. You have to say that because people do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And it's, it's why journals actually are probably like one of the weirdly like hidden things you'll find in like people's houses where it's like, what's this book in someone's, I see. I'm going to leave that right there. Yeah.
Right. But that's also why they're so fun and mysterious, because it's like, okay.
Did you journal growing up?
Every once in a while. Not really.
Okay, gotcha.
Not consistently.
Gotcha. Yeah, I journaled for like most of my teen years in the later like half.
That's a good time to journal.
From like 15 or 16 onward.
Okay.
And then I stopped probably right around the point that, like college age, like 18, 19, somewhere around there.
Once you got through the real terrible part of puberty, you know?
It's weird, right? Some people's terrible part of puberty is like they're 14 years old. And some people's is like, smack dab right in the sweet 17 where you're like, that's apparently like the best of some people's years. And
it's like, nope.
Yeah, sometimes it's
not.
Not.
Some people.
Sometimes it's not. Yeah. But I could see this also being a very depressing show.
Yes.
Because oftentimes journals are a way to help you process through pain.
And oftentimes when people are like, hey, this show is fantastic, and it doesn't immediately have some bent towards action, then it's like, oh, this is gonna make me hurt.
This is gonna make me cry.
Like,
yeah. That's very likely. Yeah, but
hey, Takapi's Original Sin, you should watch it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the recommendation did kind of feel a little familiar to that, kind of. But all right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Open page.
Being the OP.
Oh. Modern day. Yeah, very modern day. Maybe it's not an actual literal witch, you know?
I mean, I'm all for witches in modern day.
Two very different lives being led here. You're distracting me.
ジャスティン・ビーバー歌って
No, don't. We'll get copyright issues.
Please. And I was like, baby.
チンになったよ。マキオちゃん、レンジのことチンって言うよね。黙らっしゃい。
Oh, this soundtrack.
Feels like
Wait.
silent voice or
Yeah, it
something.
feels very Kensuke Ushio. You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like very.
はい、お世話になっております。
Oh, that looks good.
初めてから私健康。
Oh.
Personal.
雇って。
Kind of, yeah, I was gonna say maybe not a personal chef, but
いいの。
Yeah.
これはこれで。
Assistant or live-in nurse.
could be family.
I'm loving how cozy this is.
キーボードの音。
Yeah.
たまに止まり、たまに殺すような連打。
So a writer.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah, very much a writer.
本の山の隙間に埋もれて、私は一人。何撮ってんだよ。偉人の横顔。
Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
the writer not taking care of themselves because of depression and
Yeah.
no,
Right.
there's been no mention of work really from her.
That's true.
It feels to me like a younger sister seeing just a bad situation
Sure.
and just being like, I'm entering your life. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I'm not
helping
sorry.
out.
But like much younger, like she's clearly going to school and everything still.
Right.
Wait, Jacob, we're watching just an adult drama.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
I'm
breath
here
of
for
fresh
it.
air. Holy
Yeah.
shit. Okay, I'm so in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm getting like
Yeah. This is
we're gonna
be
get
great.
like our own like March comes in like a lion, but with writing and
March comes in like a lion, but with a writer instead of Shogi.
oh my god.
What? That's not up my alley at all.
どこへでも。
Oh, okay, okay.
All right, this show's gonna break my heart. Please, please be happy. Please be happy.
Yeah.
For the most part.
何か言うことはないの？
Well,
あん
shit.
たがダメだから言ってやってんの。
Ah, here's at least one sister.
安全確認を行っております。発車まで
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa.
確認？だから遺体の。
そんな怖いこと今も解剖するんですなんて。
マキオちゃん？
ああ、そうそう、マキオおばちゃん。
Oh.
覚えてないか。小さい。
Niece and aunt. Oh.
Yeah.
じゃあ私手続きしてくるから。
Wow.
しばらくあなたのとこ寄せてやって。
Dang.
Shit.
一人じゃあんまりでしょ。じゃあよろしくね。
Wait.
And you can't?
I mean, there's meant to respect their elders, so.
Come on.
それでいい？
Right, I should ask
Hey.
you. You're not a baby, you know?
Right.
We're going somewhere nice.
どうぞ。
Well, I guess it's just a cafe. Yeah.
Yeah. Probably someplace nearby. But
It's
outside.
legally distinct Starbucks.
Across the street from the
Yeah,
hospital.
very good visual detail, yeah. Yeah, it's just Starbucks. Like,
あれごほ。
oh. Mildly successful writer, then.
Yeah, yeah. Wildly successful writer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the context. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
悲しい？
I guess there's a difference between a writer and a novelist, though. She doesn't necessarily write novels just because
Yeah, yeah.
she's a writer.
Parents are dead. It hasn't really hit her yet.
Yeah.
わからない。
Yeah.
別に変じゃない。
Right.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay.
嘆かわしいことに全く悲しくない。姉が嫌いだったから。気の毒だと思う分、
Oh,
それが悲しい。
Gotcha.
dang.
日記？日記をつけるといいかもしれない。
Oh,
Yeah.
so she's the one keeping a journal with the witch, the
witch, yeah.
aunt, yeah.
Uh-huh.
あなたが何を感じ、
Yeah, I'll bet the writer would know how helpful it can be to have a journal.
たとえ二度と開かなくても、いつか
Yep.
それがあなたの灯台になる。
All right.
Ah, that's our show. Okay.
佐川の観察日記なんか
大人になってからやった方が楽しい。
I don't know what that means, but okay.
昨日
Suppose.
お父さんとお母さんの乗った車が
Oh. Oh. There, it hit you.
Yeah.
Oh. Lost in a big desert.
Yep.
No water. Oh.
誰が私に何を言って。
らしいって何？
Oh my god. This is exactly like March comes in like a March
Yeah.
comes like a lion, yeah.
音だけ聞いて言葉を聞かないを発動。
Yeah. Turn it all into gibberish.
Uh-huh.
Now we're back in the present.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Or no, this is...
No.
Yeah, this is how it started.
This is how it started, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, she lives like this, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, the living room's gonna be nuts. There's gonna be trash piled up. Okay, it could be worse.
Yeah.
It could be a lot worse. Like, this is not that bad.
Right, it's
This is 2 days max of cleaning. Maybe 1 good day of cleaning.
食べるか。なんか食べるか。
なんで2回なんか手伝う。
because I'm
The
socially
music!
awkward. Yeah.
Right when she just decides to help. Oh!
Oh.
Ah, okay,
Yeah, this is
okay,
gonna
yeah.
destroy me.
はい。
We're gonna figure out our...
Have something to do. Keep your
Our
hands
dynamic.
busy. That way your thoughts don't wander.
じゃあ冷蔵庫にキャベツ千切りに。
はい。
3、4枚。
はい。
That's a very small amount.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll save it for the discussion.
Yeah. No, I this feels
Like,
so real.
yeah. It's the okay, one person who has to deal with something that no one should ever have to deal with, certainly not at this age.
Yeah.
And then the other person just this has been my living by myself life, and now I guess you see all of it.
Yeah.
いただきます。
Yep, you gotta eat them separate like that, otherwise that'll happen.
まさかだけど、人見知り？
Well,
全に勢いであんなことを言ってしまって。
じゃあ私。
いや、それは
what?
あったのは本心で。で
Okay.
も自分が別の生き物と長時間同じ空間にいられ
Right. This is weird for me, and I'm trying to figure this out. And
傷つく。
いや、大人でも傷つくんだな。
Yeah, we do.
さんはそういう顔を見せなかったかもしれないけど。
マキオちゃんはなんで嫌いなの？
holy shit! Oh my god.
わざわ
That
ざ
was
人の悪
incredible.
口を聞くもんじゃない。
Sure.
言っておかないとフェアじゃん。
Yeah, especially the dead. Jeez, like
But I mean, I guess it is the kid, so, you know.
no, totally.
They're asking.
Right.
日記？本当につけるんだ。
I was just an offhand comment, you know.
うん。じゃあ書きかけのとこ破って使って。
Are you
今日から
hello? Oh,
変
okay.
な人と暮らし始めた。
Some people speak to whoever's
それは
reading the journal. There's lots of different ways to journal.
Because she's a witch. And then the fantastical story begins.
Yeah.
And that makes this seem like an adventure, not
Right.
what it is.
All starts to blur.
Yeah, it turns into sand dunes.
Yeah.
Yep, you're on an adventure.
Or you're all alone in that desert again.
Sure. This is such a fantastic effect for what it can feel like to be looking at an empty page.
見渡す限りの乾いた砂。
Not a lick of life.
書きたくないことは書かなくていい。
Yeah.
今書きたいことを書けばいい。
If nothing
本
comes,
当の
nothing
ことを
comes.
書く必要もない。
Right.
Good.
That's the point of it being a journal.
別に誰にも怒られないし、
Whoa.
苦しいことをわざわざ書くことはない。
Whoa. Oh, I'm so excited for this.
お父さんもお母さんももういない。
Yeah.
Yeah.
なんかポツン
Just exposed. Yeah.
たらいに張った水があれば。
朝。何 時
Oh, okay, so we're back at the funeral.
私はあなたの母親が心底嫌いだった
We're talking about that here.
Oh.
だから残念だけどあなたのことも通りすがりの子供に思う程度にも思い
Oh, I see why you apologized.
Yeah. God damn.
15歳の子供はこんな醜悪な場にふさわしくはない
Nice. Telling off everybody else.
あなたはもっと美
Oh!
Holy shit.
Oh! Okay, okay.
私は大体不機嫌だあなたを愛せるかどうかもわからない
It's okay. This is just what living it with a cat is like.
Right.
群れをはぐれた狼のような目で私の天涯孤独の運命たらいの字も知っていた
You're very capricious, but you know what? Fucking love it.
一緒に帰る
行こう乾いた寿司
God damn! Like,
Wow!
oh!
というものを食べるぞ
Oh my god.
Very successful writer.
Yeah, very successful.
何も見つからない
This ant became her goddamn hero.
Uh-huh.
広大な砂漠大人にもこんな砂漠
Just one. Very strange witch.
Yeah, and it just goes on
All
forever.
right.
それはきっと孤独だね
孤独
Well, okay.
Oh, man,
All right,
bro.
all right.
たった一人で玉座に座る
Yeah.
違う国の孤独な女王に出会ったのだ
Ah. And then in the presence of a writing
Yep.
master, she's going to learn how to write
Which
in a
will
fun
also
way. But then
help
also
her
then
express her own
the
feelings and-
estranged sister is going to learn how to have a sister again.
Yep.
Oh my god, it's going to be beautiful.
I'm ready.
Oh.
I'm ready and I'm not ready.
That was definitely Kensuke Ushio though. That was his
100%
vibe
Kensuke Ushio.
for sure.
Yeah. If it somehow wasn't him, it was someone being like, you know, Kensuke Ushio really had a good thing going.
I can see that.
This is the kind of heartbreaking that I'm
Yes.
going to absolutely love, and it won't be something where I'll need to like be like, okay, get ready, you know, like
Right.
this is gonna be a balm, and the
Yeah.
crying will be wonderful.
It'll be so healing.
you know. Yeah.
So healing. All right, everyone. This is exactly the kind of show that Jacob and I just absolutely adore.
This show.
It has everything that we love. Yeah.
Oh man.
It's a. I am vulnerable to this kind of emotional damage.
Yep.
It's we've got family coming together despite differences.
Estranged family
We've got
with healing. And
we've got
grieving and-
loss, grieving, healing. We've got creativity, writing. We've got specifically an older, younger kind of from different worlds dynamic.
Right. Very different people.
We've got
you know.
very different people. We've got the like happy, bouncy energy with
Yep.
the like cold, quiet, calm, detached
Wouldn't expect
energy.
them to get along well.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
But,
Oh my
but
God.
But they're what each other has, and the idea.
And the show
man.
promises such good
Yep.
stuff in that first scene that then when we go and flash back to
how it
the
started.
origin of how this, began and all that,
Yep.
we then promise so much because in a lot of ways, the story kind of limits us to like 2 or 3 locations, or 2 if you just want to count the train as the transition between those locations. Well, kind of 3, but basically that we have the hospital, which doesn't even really have much time spent
Nope.
there.
It's all
just,
very small
Come with
scope.
me.
Yeah.
We have the actual place that she's staying at, and then we have where the funeral was held at.
Right.
And all of those scenes are ones where either we have Asa being taken care of, or her not being taken care of, and thus it's time for Maki to step in and take care of her.
Right.
So, wonderful setup for how this series is going to transition into something where then Asa's presence helps Makio,
Right.
and takes her to a place where then she can build relationships with people.
Exactly.
And bring some more light into her world.
And,
it's classic. This is going to be wonderful.
And oh man, what a way to have the sort of tsundere, very like anime kind of feeling of the, hey, I'm going to say something that on the surface, in every regular interpretation, is hurtful, mean-spirited, etc. And oh hey, it's actually anything but that, but it showcases how these people will be able to uniquely get along, and that is a precious and rare thing, right?
Right.
When she goes into it, and like we didn't even see it at first, right? You know, it's just the, oh hey, sorry about what I said there and all that.
I love the writers. That was going to be very capricious of me. It's oh my goodness.
Yeah, right. But then also
using $5 words.
Well, yes, but then also she's a writer, so if you're going
to but it's the this is like a 15-year-old. She probably doesn't even know what that word means, you know?
Right. But then also having the because I also preface things a lot. Because words mean things, and they are very specific, you know.
Yep.
And
I don't use that one and not that one.
Right, exactly. You know, and context matters.
Mm-hmm.
I don't necessarily do anything as spicy usually as what Makio did, but I love it where she's like, I need to basically make sure that the thing that comes after that carries the proper weight.
Yes.
Because yes, I am saying this for you, Asa, so that you know where I'm coming from.
But I'm saying this loud enough so that
I'm saying this loud enough.
I'm chill saying it
because
to everyone.
It's also for everyone else.
Yeah.
You know? And so I hated your mother, right? Like, I still hate her. It's kind of surprising, even after she's gone.
She's like I'm shocked that I'm still carrying this. We're gonna have to deal with that.
Right.
At some point.
Exactly.
Makio. Yeah.
You know. So I really don't care about you any more than if you were just, you know, some kid on the street that needed help. And so it's bullshit that no one else is doing anything, right? Like, that was all wonderful. And the fact that we also had the, oh, hey, my special skill of, you know, turning words around me into, you know,
gobbledygook. Just mush and nothing.
Yeah.
I've never developed that skill before either. No.
It's a helpful skill to have. Good job, girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, so come stay with me tonight and the day after and forever.
Oh, I'm so glad that that's the way this is going, rather than
Holy shit.
grandma offloading the child onto the other one, a la like Usagi Drop, where it's then we have to spend a couple episodes like, am I sure? I don't know. No. Fuck that noise. We're going straight into this with, she's like, yep, I'm doing this as a personal fuck you to this family.
Right.
And in a lot of ways, my dead sister. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you get raised right. Now, I'm gonna let you know. My place is not clean.
Yeah.
I do not have my affairs in order.
Nope.
I mean, I have maybe some affairs in order.
Right.
At least some. You can afford lots of Starbucks.
Right.
Reordering while you're already in the coffee shop.
As a writer,
that's a
one
special
of the
kind
flexes.
of wealth right there. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And it was really funny to see the text in the beginning of I'm gonna go bean broke, you know, with
right.
So maybe on some level there's a little bit of a I take care of you, but I'm not actually paying you, so I don't have that much money, you know.
It definitely is like money still something that is that is like a conscious thing, right?
Yeah. She's living in a
yeah.
But
also I can get you good sushi. We are going to go get actual good sushi.
Right. And probably a lot of that is we're now okay, this is a very serious time, so we're taking this very seriously.
Right.
Yeah.
But
okay.
Oh man.
Wow.
I love all the little bits of character animation, all the attention to detail, the showing them, Asa making the food and all of that stuff. That was wonderful. The singing and then could you actually do Bieber?
I don't know how. And then she takes the pepper grinder.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I'm so here for this dynamic.
I'm very here for it as well. There's also no hint of that slightly antagonistic, stay out of my space kind of vibe.
It's
from
awkward.
Makio.
It's awkward and it's that little bit uncomfortable, but it's there's no meanness to it, right? It's just the like, yeah, this is kind of weird. And I like that she even brought it up like straight away. She's like, by the way, I'm not used to having people in my space. I'm often in a bad mood. Like that's, you know,
Yeah,
I was
didn't
not
think
expecting...
about what it would actually mean to have someone live in my space with me.
Right.
Where I eat my weird, really, really weird sandwich that's like
I totally get it though. It's like so
I get it. You have protein. That's an actual sandwich.
Right.
I'm not shaming your food choices here.
Right. It's the better hot dog, sort of, but then also
it is a better hot dog. That's a great way to describe it. It's a form of relish on there because that's cabbage.
Right.
You know? May not be,
may not be
kind
pickles
of
or anything,
prepped, kind of
no onion
situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's because you toasted the bread a certain way.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't be caught dead having soft bread on your not hot dog. I totally get that.
Here's the problem. As someone who's done this before, yes, you toast the bread and then you break it around the hot dog.
Nah, because then you got crumbs all over everything.
But you do that over the plate, right?
Not because then it falls apart as you try to bite into it. So
that's why you need to not toast it too much,
right?
Just that little bit.
That's
of
what I was gonna say.
The
thing that has to do with it is basically that yes, you have to toast it just barely,
right. And then the other thing is that you don't actually put the wet into the bread. You put it onto the hot dog every time you take a bite. And now that doesn't work as well when you want ketchup and mustard, but if you're just doing ketchup, that way you don't have stuff slipping out the other end, either the hot dog or the ketchup getting pushed out, because then you have to like dip it back in.
I was going to say it's way simpler than that even. Oh. It's way simpler than that. The main mistake was when they put the condiments on, you didn't spread it into the bread. Like, it's way too, like, globbed in, like, specific like, bits there.
Okay.
You want it to absorb into the bread because then it also helps the bread soften and conform a little bit.
From it being the toast?
From it being the toast. And then the cabbage, like, sticks better to the bread and everything there.
That's true. The cabbage with the condiments definitely make for, like, a super slippery surface.
Right. For the sausages or the whatever the dogs are in this case. But yeah, the way that the mom is used to cut into the scene at specific parts with this like condescending above you point.
Yep.
There's
so much judgment.
There's so much within this that it's easy to make guesses as to why this is the way she is, or like what she's doing this for or about or what have you. But what I think is like even more interesting is how different like the sisters really are. Like, if you look at them, like they share maybe the same eyes,
and I would say general facial structure. Like the defined jawline and chin and things like that.
Okay, yeah, they are definitely sisters. Yeah, that's a good point.
But it's everything that is a choice, as far as like how the hair is styled or things like that or whatever, fundamentally different. Right?
Fundamentally different. I was gonna say more so that they're like, maybe this is also just this art style specifically, but necks are like holy neck in this anime.
Yes,
I'm getting like Code Geass like holy these character designs. Like, I understand sometimes just neck is like, giraffe full, like everything there. Well, but I guess it felt extra pronounced because she's usually wearing like some kind of coat or something, whereas the mom is wearing like this very like small, fully like neck exposed like cardigan thing.
Well, one of the other things that I gotta say, I love Makio's design. Just for being that like not traditionally feminine kind of like vibe with like both just how she carries herself, but then also like her being actually like pretty tall, but not like tall skinny or whatever, right? Like, she's just tall. And also me as tall person who is also writer, I appreciate seeing big framed person, typing away at a keyboard, but or a laptop, I guess in this case.
Okay. Yeah.
This is going to be very sweet.
I'm curious though. So according to the police, occupants were Hajime Takumi and Minori Kodai. They were not married.
Huh.
So there's
Had they gotten a divorce or something?
There's a very real possibility that it's that their daughter was not in the vehicle at the time.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a very real possibility that it's just what their OG name was, and they never
maiden name or whatever.
Yeah, they never changed the name or what have you. But that's interesting.
That is definitely a note for the future.
Yeah, just a thing to just take note of.
Yep.
But yeah.
I love how they showcased the grief here, because something as crazy as losing both your parents, right? Like same day, same event, right? It's not like, they were old or whatever, like just freak accident happens and they're gone. I feel like I could totally see a lot of creators wanting to showcase the sadness of it because that's awful, right? But the idea that there were barely any tears actually shown in this episode. It was the emptiness and the loneliness that is what you have as a result of them going away, right? Like it's not the visceral they were taken, it's the quiet where are they?
I'm alone.
Yeah.
I'm exposed. I'm desperate for a drink of water.
Right.
Where
my needs for shelter and everything are not being met anymore, and that was something that I never thought about before, right?
Yeah.
Because that was always being taken care of by my parents.
Right.
Now
she's just old enough to also think like that too.
Exactly.
Which is really chilling for people that have gone through loss of parents specifically, because when you inevitably your parents pass away,
right?
Because most people, their parents pass away long before they do.
Yeah.
There is a moment where you're like, oh right,
yeah,
that's normal, but also, oh, if it happens when you're quite a bit older, you go, right, I've already figured out how to take care of myself.
I knew that this was something that would happen eventually.
Statistically, that's what's likely. But it is still that moment of where you go, oh, who am I going to talk to when I don't know what to do?
Yeah.
Or who am I going to talk to when I really need help with that thing that they're really good at?
Yep.
Or who is going to comfort me when I, just really need someone to really talk with about something.
Yep.
And that's where, found family and just whoever
Sure.
you've got in your own community is very important. But
romantic partners if you have one.
But it's something that's very chilling as a child to realize, oh, I'm not grounded to anything now. I am floating. There's nothing holding me down. And you feel your lack of agency and ability to do all of that, but then you get afraid of thinking like, what do I actually have the capacity to do? And I love the way they're framing it with the desert, because you're right. It's the basic needs kind of thing of, oh right, the world is a desert. Nobody's gonna offer me a drink of water.
Right. Even in the situation with the funeral, right, with family, where they should be at their most empathetic, right? Like if you think about it, having a situation where maybe you're in this situation, it's awful. People offer to take you in, okay, but then later on you sort of realize like, oh, do they actually think of me as their own kid, right? Or am I just kind of that rentless tenant, right? Like,
Sure.
Something like that.
Sure.
But we didn't even get that, right?
No, we got immediately at the hospital the probably mom of the mom.
Yeah.
Basically being like, oh, take her, you know.
Yeah. Which, hey, making sure that is handled straight away. Sure.
Sure. Great.
But
it also reeked of the, I don't want to deal with this.
It's the,
oh,
whatever,
you actually showed up? Good. Okay, then
Yeah.
you can handle her.
like whatever good faith we might have had in that interaction, you know, that like it was well intentioned, you know, all that stuff.
Because they could have gone with the angle of like, I've been here.
Yep.
Like if this was something that happened like in the nighttime or what have you, it's like, I've been here all night. No. This just happened. This just happened.
Right.
They haven't been there that long.
Nope.
Well, actually, let me double check the news thing and stuff.
Or even if it was just something of, you know, you at least take care of her for now, because even if that was, I guess it was.
Oh no, it was last night. An accident occurred at the parking lot.
Yep.
So okay. So they were taken to the hospital, but passed away.
Right.
So no. So no, she actually. We could put a good faith interpretation that it's the, I'm really tired. I've been here at the hospital with her. That's why she fell asleep.
Sure.
And,
Yeah.
And then the detail of like, did you confirm it? Confirm what? You know, the bodies. Oh, right. You're cold and unfeeling, and so
exactly.
like, no,
They're doing an autopsy.
Yeah, we're not gonna be looking at that while an autopsy is being done.
Well, but also, if a big truck hits a parked car,
yes,
you know, okay, they're taken to the hospital, so they're not like too mangled necessarily, but they both died.
Yeah, they were probably like broken internally,
right?
But their bodies were probably not so completely unrecognizable.
Yeah. But there is that possibility, right?
There is that possibility that the face is just.
It's not a good. It's not.
You don't need to.
Yeah,
Makio,
Makio,
you don't need to do that.
You, if anyone, you should be the person to do that, because you will probably be least affected by it, right? Like,
yeah.
But
okay. I actually do want to recant that a little bit, because I do think that there is a good faith interpretation of the grandma, which is she's old, she's been there all night.
Yes, and thus, something,
and thus it's the, hey, let's pass the baton.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and something that I forgot about when I mentioned that is she's asking her to take care of Asa right now, not the take her into your home and have her live with you and all that stuff, right?
Right.
Which, even if
she's
it
just
was
saying
that,
for a while, which yes could be manipulative and trying to just get the, well, you're already doing it, so you might as well.
Sure.
And we do see her then gossiping later with everyone. So it's the thing of where.
Oh, was that the grandma?
Yeah. So then we see her right here.
Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah.
But it's more just something where they're just doing old people talk stuff. So there's not really anything extreme that we can loop in with her. I would just say it's more something where...
It's more just the rest of the family in general, in that, like, the fact that Makio feels the need to say stuff like that means that there is good reason for it. Even, you know, there's a lot of built up stuff over time.
Yeah, and she's definitely the outcast of the family.
Right.
So she doesn't have a strong opinion about a lot of them.
Or at the very least, she doesn't have a lot of reservations that would keep her from saying something like this, if that's what she was observing. And we do have the things that they're saying are unhelpful enough that, you know, Asa is like, all right, time to turn on it's actually just a bunch of, you know, gibberish, you know, that they're saying right now.
Right, because they're basically doing the old people just talking about nothing, you know, we're just talking about, the tuna and weather and all that. And it's like, okay, cool. We're already moved on from the family kind of stuff here.
I think that might have been some of the gibberish.
No. That was in the beginning. That was in the very beginning. She then tunes it out after that, basically, because they did mention a little bit of the, like,
you know, not actually
like blood relative and stuff, and
or sorry, is blood relative, and, you know, but like people just doing the gossip thing, right? Because there's the people here that are actual family, and then there's the people here that are just here at the funeral because, you know, they knew Asa's mom.
Right. Yeah, so it's she's not even Minori-chan's real daughter, right? So it could be something where that's the sister basically being like, I was with a guy and it was his daughter.
Sure, and it's the... Okay.
You know?
Oh, no, I think they're blood relatives. Okay.
So, yeah, we can kind of use this as, like...
That's what I heard.
World
right, but
building.
it's still that kind of gossip stuff.
Oh, right.
No one from his
no one
side
from
is even...
his side is even here at the funeral.
Damn.
Not a soul, no family or relatives. And then they start talking about...
Living off pension and stuff.
Yeah. And then just regular old people, just stuff. So there
Right.
was a little bit of family world building in that maybe there's something interesting about the family dynamic of Asa and stuff before all this happened that we could get into. But
it's kind of not relevant for
it's
right
kind of
now.
not relevant right now. And then maybe the only other thing would be that no one of his family is here. Which that's okay.
Yep.
We'll have to get into that eventually, but
Probably a, disowned by family kind of a thing. At least for him.
Maybe. There's a couple things. There's a couple things it could be.
Gotta say though, I mentioned it in the reaction, but I really loved the blank page with the notebook lines and everything, and that turning into the desert. That was beautiful. Like both for the showing the grief that Asa is going through and not understanding what's happening and trying to process it and all that stuff, and also, I'm staring at a blank page. What do I do?
Right, and then the transition from that into no, she's here with me in the desert, and I found this strange queen sitting upon her throne in complete solitude.
Yes.
And it's the wait, I am not alone, but she was alone, and
I am fully sold on the premise of this show.
I'm fully sold on the premise of this show. She's going to be excited to help her aunt in any way she can, because then she'll feel like she has purpose and that she's doing something great, and they'll build their relationship and connection together, and then other people get involved, and it's just going to be
wonderful.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon to get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. So if you have any that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.